Good afternoon. I just wanted to update to see how my son is doing, if he's had any police interaction in the last little while.
Yeah, we can't release that information now due to privacy laws.
Oh, okay. Is there any way for me to get information on my own son? He's underage.
Okay, so yeah, no, we can't release any information due to privacy laws.
Okay.
Why would you be concerned about interactions with him and the law?
Because he gave me a call about 2 weeks ago, said that his mom kicked him out and he was living on the streets, and he explained that he got in a physical altercation with her, and that the police did come. The Vancouver police did come.
Yeah. Okay, yeah, so like I said, based on whatever he's told you, you have to go with that, but like I said, no, the police can't give that kind of information out about anybody.
Oh, okay, but he's still under my, I'm his dad.
You don't have the right per law to know that information about him. It's an invasion of his privacy.
Oh, okay, I'm curious because I have joint guardianship of him, and I still pay child support.
Well, that would be something that you need to deal with the courts then, because if she's kicked him out and he's no longer under her roof, that's something you need to go back to county court about then.
Okay, I'm curious, but I didn't call you up for legal advice. I called you up to see if my son had any interaction with the Vancouver police. So I would know what's going on with him, so I could, then take the best course of action to help him out, right?
Yeah, but again, we can't give out any information like that due to privacy laws.
On my own child.
Yes, on your own child. He's old enough. We can't give that information out.
Okay, but the court says that he is still a juvenile. He's 18, and I still pay child support. I'm confused.
Again, the police can't give that information out. Even if he was 16, we can't give that information out. It's an invasion of his privacy. Period.
Okay.
Be no different than if he were to call and say, "Hey, I'm concerned about my dad. Has he had any interaction with the police?" We couldn't give that information out to him just because he's your son. It's against the law. It's a privacy issue. It's been in place for a couple of decades now.
Oh, okay, and who made that rule?
Yeah.
Who made that law?
The government.
What government?
It's the federal government.
The federal government, so like the one Justin Trudeau belongs to?
No, yes. Like I said, this is a few decades that this law has been in place.
Okay. Hey, how is Vancouver doing? How is the homelessness and crime in Vancouver?
I don't know because I'm just at the dispatch center, so I am not hands-on with the experiences of what's all going on there.
Okay. Do you guys get newspapers and stuff in Vancouver?
Yeah.
Do you read them?
Nope.
Oh, so you're...
Anyway, I do need to go because we're very busy today, but have a good day. Take
and
care.
This is the Vancouver Police, right? So... I think it's good to document just how dysfunctional our system is regarding family and the fracturing of family, and just the complete lack of concern that anyone has in Canada, that Canada is sliding down into a state of homelessness, drug overdoses, like literally thousands of people dying of drugs, depression, violence is going up, suicide is going up. And then you talk to people from Vancouver, which I just talked to a dispatch officer from the Vancouver Police, and she claims she doesn't even read newspapers, so she doesn't even know all this is going on. You gotta wonder if, British Columbians, the people, that in positions of authority, are even aware that, Canada's going down the toilet, and at the same time, like socially going down the toilet, and I predict it'll go economically down the toilet in the foreseeable future, actually. But yeah, we're in a bad state in Canada. So this is April. What is it? 3rd, 2023, and I just called the Vancouver police and I tried to get some information on my kid, and the last I heard from him was 2 weeks ago. Got a call out of the blue, said mom kicked him out and he was living on the streets. Called him back, was in touch with him a few times, and he was going to tell me, because I live quite a distance away, I had to get away from his mom. She's batshit mean, and other things too, but that's neither here nor there, because this is about the system, a system that is broken, uncaring, and according to this Vancouver police dispatch officer, there may even be severed ties between the people of authority in Vancouver and what is happening on the street. Like, maybe they don't even notice all the homelessness and all the drug overdoses, that maybe they're all like the Vancouver police, maybe they all take like some kind of medication that prevents them from even seeing or reading newspapers or watching the news and such. So who knows what's going on down there. Seems like a real shithole from what I can see from the news. And when I go down there and I see the homeless camps, I was down there some weeks ago, and I saw just like epic new homeless camps too. And this was like on the freeway in the rest areas. Like, the rest stops have been taken over by homeless encampments, and just like garbage everywhere, and like you don't even want to stop at the rest stops. Like you literally want to stop underneath somewhere else and and use the washroom, and don't even care about washing your hands, because the rest stops are deplorable and disgusting and overrun with needles and condoms and garbage. Like, people just collecting garbage and living in rest stops. And it's heartbreaking to know that the Vancouver police they don't watch the news, and they don't even know that this is going on. It seems absolutely bizarre, but maybe they should send out a newsletter to people in Vancouver to let them know what's going on, because they seem to be disconnected from it. Anyways, I hope the best for Vancouver, and I'll try to find my son and see where he is in this whole scheme of things and debauchery down in Vancouver.